Hey there, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys for watching. Today's video is going to be all about Canva. A couple of weeks ago, I did a amazing training about Canva over in my social media lifestyle group. If you are not in that group, go ahead and join. I'm going to drop the link below. It's a totally free group full of fabulous female entrepreneurs. But I am going to go ahead and drop that link below for you. Just go ahead and grab it. But today's video is going to be all about why you should upgrade to the Canva Pro version. I've noticed a lot of ladies that I talk with ask questions about, Knifey, how did you create your image? How did you create those GIFs? How did you get so much engagement? And it's mostly because of Canva, because of the things that I do in Canva to get creative with the images that I create. So I'm going to share with you today a few things that I do to get creative with Canva, to boost my engagement, to build my brand. But all of these things, I would say about 95% of them come from actually the upgraded version of Canva, Canva Pro. So I am going to go ahead and share my screen and share with you a little bit of why I decided to make the decision to upgrade to Canva Pro. Now, when you let me just say this first. When you sign up for Canva, of course, you get the basics. You get some templates. You get several images that you can use, but you do have to pay for specific images. And if you want upgraded templates, you have to pay for those as well. It took me about a year. That's a coffee pot, guys. But it took me about a year to just make the decision to upgrade to the Canva Pro version. And I'm telling you that that was one of the best decisions I've made in my business as far as tools to use, because it's a huge time saver. And then it opened up the option for me to use so much more and to do so much more with my images. So I'm going to share that with you here. Let me go ahead and share my screen with you. And I guess I should have opened Canva first, but let me open that up for you. And if you don't have a Canva account, I am going to go ahead and drop the link for Canva below. For those of you that don't know, Canva is basically a design platform where you can design a ton of things, images. You can design, of course, Instagram posts, flyers, emails, different presentations. I use Canva a lot for all of my presentations, all of my, if I'm doing a training in my group, I always use Canva for it. So there's a ton of things. If you're not signed up, I'll drop that link below. But if you are a member of Canva already, then just after this video, you're probably going to want to upgrade. Okay, so the initial reason I decided to upgrade Canva is because of the resize option. And let me click in one of these images. So the resize option is not available to you guys as if you are under the free program or the free version of Canva. If you're under the free version of Canva, just say, for example, you're creating images for Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. You would have to actually recreate each image in order for you to make sure it's the proper size for each platform. Now, I've seen a ton of people that are sharing images will just create one image and share it on each platform. But just think Instagram and Facebook are totally different sizes. So if you create an image for Instagram, yes, it looks okay on Facebook. But if you create a image that's sized for Facebook and you put it on Instagram, have you ever noticed when you're scrolling through Instagram and someone shared an image and the sides are cut off? That's because they are sharing a Facebook sized image or another platform sized image over there on Instagram. So when I first started, when I was using Canva for about a year, I wanted to get more visible on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram all together, because I initially started with just Facebook. But I didn't want to take the time to recreate all of the images. So with Canva, you have the option to, with Canva Pro, you have the option to resize. So you just click the resize button. They used to call it Magic Resize. I love that name, but they just changed it to resize. And if you want to just switch it and make a copy and resize it to whatever you need it for, just say if you want to do a Facebook cover, an Instagram post, you want to do a presentation, you want to do an animated GIF, a flyer. If you want to recreate all of those, you can just hit copy and resize, and they'll pop up in different additional tabs at the top. So it's super easy to use the Magic Resize button. That's the main reason I initially upgraded. Another option that they've recently released is the Magic, not the Magic, I'm thinking of a Magic Resize option. It is the remove your background. So just say, for example, I have this image here. Just say if I want to remove the background, I would just click on Effects and then Background Remover, and it'll take that background out for me within seconds. Now, normally what I would do in the past was go on to a site called Remove BG, which means remove background, and it takes that background out for me. But it would take a ton of time. I would have to, well, not a ton of time, but it would take additional time. Now, you see how clean that is? I would upload it to Remove BG, and then I would have to click to remove the background. And then in some cases, there were some pieces that were left that you have to kind of remove yourself manually. And then I would have to download it, and then I would have to upload it to Canva anyway. So when they came out with the version of allowing me to remove the background right away by myself, I fell in love, because as you can see, a ton of my images have have a lot of these images that I've removed the background and pasted them into something else to make them look more unique, so that my images and my clients' images are not the same as anyone else's. So that's the second part that I love. With the third thing is when you are using Canva, and let me share my face again. When you're using Canva and you are you're looking for images and you find the perfect image, don't you hate when you find that perfect image and you go to use it and it has the little lines across and you have to pay $1 when you download it? I did that for a while, and I found myself spending $10 or $15 per month on images. So I decided to go ahead and upgrade, because when you upgrade to the Canva Pro version, it is $12.95. Now, what I've done recently is on top of that $12.95, I've added the additional $9.95 to get unlimited images. So instead of me paying for a website like Shutterstock or some of those sites that are like $69 or more per month, some of them are hundreds of dollars per month, I decided to upgrade the Canva Pro. I'm under Canva Pro, and then I also have the additional level of unlimited images, which is about $20 a month. So it still saves in the end. I was using a lot of images from Unsplash and Pexels and different sites like that. But one thing that got me is that I would take the time to create something that I thought was amazing, and I would put it out there, and then I scrolled past other people's pages and they were using the same image as well. So that's why I decided to just go ahead and upgrade and get the unlimited version, so that I was using something a little bit different than everyone else. But since I'm telling you guys the secret here on this video, you're probably going to be upgrading too. So Yeah, so don't just think about when you are grabbing those images, try to keep tabs on how many images you're buying each month from Canva. If you found the perfect image and you decide, okay, I'm going to use this for my graphics for today. If you're in a place where you're spending $10 or more on individual graphics from Canva, then I would definitely go ahead and upgrade to the $12.95 per month. And then if you feel like you need more, that $9.95, because it's still in essence is only $20 a month. That's actually four Starbucks coffees. So I would definitely upgrade. I've cut back on Starbucks, so so I can pay for these tools for my business. Of course, when you upgrade, you do get more templates, like as far as the image templates and the graphic templates for Instagram and Facebook and LinkedIn and the different platforms. You have different templates that you can get if you decide to upgrade. I went over the transparent background. That is great if you are someone like me where I just cannot decide on a logo. I've created so many logos and I haven't fallen in love with any. I've purchased so many logos and I haven't fallen in love with any. So what I do is normally just go in Canva, or I use WordSwag, and I kind of combine different things from the two. And then I can download a transparent background instead of having that white background. So in case I want to upload it and overlay it onto an image or on my website, I'll have that transparent background. And you can't download with the transparent background on that free version of Canva. Another thing, this is one of the fun things that I've been doing a lot lately, and it's getting a ton of engagement on Instagram for me. Also Facebook, but Instagram it's really big over there on Instagram. The animated GIFs or GIFs, however you want to say it, they are getting a ton of traction over there on Instagram. So usually when I post something, just say for example, if I post an image, I'm not getting a lot of views on it, or a video. I get views here and there, but the GIFs, they get a ton of traction. So there's one I posted recently. I think it has over 450 views. And my channel is not really that big. I think I'm like 2,800 followers on Instagram. So 400 views to me is great. So of course I'd love more. I love more, but the GIFs has made a difference in my page. So the GIFs and the videos, and I get those by creating them and making them different and kind of catering them to my brand here on Canva. And then once again, the unlimited images that you can purchase on Canva. When you purchase those unlimited images, I believe it's $9.95 a month. I'm hoping it is. And I'm not sure if it was a sale when I purchased it, but I'm paying $9.95 a month. So just say if you're paying $12.95 and $9.95, so $12.95 for the Pro, Canva Pro, $9.95 a month for the actual images. You'll have all of the tools that you need for building your brand instead of going into Shutterstock to download images, or Hotstock and other places to grab those images. You won't have to go into Remove BG to remove that background, then upload it, and you'll have everything in one place. So those are just a few of the things that I love about the upgraded version of Canva. I created a training about probably about a month ago. It's called Get Creative with Canva. I'm going to drop the link below so that you can grab that. It's a training that walks you through how I create everything, how I create the GIFs, how I add YouTube videos into my Canva, my graphics, how you can add music into your presentations. It walks you through all of that. So go ahead, check that out, click the link. But while you're here, make sure you subscribe, because on this channel, I talk about all things. I'm a realtor that loves social media. So this channel is all about real estate, social media, and entrepreneurship. So if you're interested in any of those, just make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell so that you can be notified of any videos that I share. So for the month of March, we are currently in the month of March. Today is March 4th. I've decided to challenge myself to do 30 videos. I'm already on, I believe, day 5 or 6, because I was so excited I couldn't wait until March. I was one of the people that was addicted to going live every day when I was on Periscope. So I think I'm doing the same thing here. I want to make sure I'm giving you guys valuable content. So if there's a tool that you want to know about, I'm sure it's probably something that I know about. Go ahead and comment below. Let me know what that tool is, or let me know what your current roadblock is on social media, and I'll go and create a video to give you some tips. All right. I will talk to you soon. Have a good one.